Passengers have been passing through TSA behind me, and flights are now arriving and departing this afternoon following days of closure. Now, airport officials tell us that now that the plane is moved off the runway, the investigation will continue into what caused this deadly crash. Now, Governor Janet Mills ordered flags to be flown at half staff across Maine today in Woodbury's honor. Now, Woodbury is one of 12 people injured in the blast, and the second firefighter to die as a result of the tragedy. Brian and Amanda, I'm going to toss it back to you. Partridge's and Armstrong's experience isn't unique. A number of state leaders say residents from across the region are experiencing those same delays and missed deliveries. As of Wednesday afternoon, Waterfront Concerts has not released an official explanation for Lil Wayne's absence or announced whether the concert will be rescheduled. If your vehicle was broken into or your cameras caught suspicious activity, police are asking you to contact the department. In Brewer, Akua Devall, Center Maine. Behind me, fire crews are still working to clean up and contain the damage left behind by last night's fire here at the historic Moosehead Mill in Monson. For many residents, it's the loss of a historic landmark that's been part of this community for generations.
We're back here again this morning trying to put out hot spots.
Firefighters are back at the former mill Sunday, working to fully extinguish the fire that tore through the property Saturday night.
3 buildings were destroyed totally, and a few other hot spots went out into another building, which we got out last night.
Monson Fire Chief Charles Bean says the owners were burning debris and it had gotten out of control. The fire spread, prompting more than a dozen fire departments to respond.
Neighbors around the surrounding town saw smoke and started calling 911. We could see the smoke. We knew that we had a major fire.
What burned here has a history that goes well beyond the charred equipment left behind. The building started as a slate processing mill before becoming the family-owned Moosehead Manufacturing in 1947, where it remained for 60 years.
Well, everybody in the area in Monson had a family member who worked here over the years.
John Wentworth is the former co-owner and grandson of the company's founder. He says the furniture manufacturing site was a major employer in town, and it became a defining part of its culture.
For many years, this is the lifeblood of the community. I mean, at the peak, we had 250 employees between this mill and the one in Dover.
That connection is shared by some of the firefighters working this scene.
I worked in just on the other side of where the dry kilns were.
Like Deputy Chief Terry Gaudette, who knew the mill long before he was called here to help save it.
It is personal because, he had 28 years. This was a lot of people's career right here in town. Kept the town of Monson going.
It's just too bad to see it end this way, although a new chapter will begin here sometime.
Fire crews are expected to remain here throughout the day, working to put out hot spots and to make sure the fire is fully extinguished. In Monson, Akua Devall, Center Maine.
We are garlicking around out here.
These crops almost went to waste.
There's something really beautiful about people turning up and out for food security in their community.
But now they're helping put fresh food on tables across Waldo County. Organized by the nonprofit Waldo County Bounty, dozens of volunteers spent Wednesday and Thursday rescuing an acre of garlic after a local farm was unable to sell part of its crop commercially.
There's a really strong agricultural culture. There's a lot of food growing and a lot of people who are willing to come in, help out, and get it to people in the community. So it's very heartwarming.
Pulling, trimming, and boxing nearly 3,000 pounds of garlic to be donated to local food access organizations.
You push through any discomfort or whatever because you're here to work and to do this to help others out.
Volunteers like Joel Horn say the biggest impact of this harvest can't be measured in pounds. It's measured in the people it will help.
It's kind of personal. I mean, we're also gleaning for ourselves, so we take this food home and to use.
While there was enough summer sun and garlic here to keep a vampire away, volunteers say the real goal is keeping hunger at bay.
I grew up with if there's extra, you give it away. Even if there's not extra, you give it away.
There's quite a bit of garlic here, though.
Among those harvesting are members of the Reentry Center at the Waldo County Jail, where this crop wasn't the only thing getting a second chance.
When we do these different, community service events and all, at the end of the day, you have that little more reassurance that, first off, you can be out in the community.
We did some negative to our community, so I guess giving back is help offset the balance a little bit,
A reminder that the only thing stronger than the smell of garlic today
Thank you guys so much for your help. Really
is the community spirit growing right alongside it. In Belfast, Akua Devall, Center Maine.